Hello, welcome back. Marvadi has claimed a throne, throne of misfortune, so I don't mind losing that one. We've got enough misfortune, that's okay. And a magic site in Dead Forest, Glen of Verdant and Greenery, that's a nature gem. Battle in Niflheim, so we got to see Hinnom crashing into Sorrow. Quite a bit of PD here as well. Quite a few whites as well. So Hinnom has some Rephaite warriors, bunch of Dawn Guards, and some light infantry. The Bless again is Poison Rares, Strength +1, and Enchanted Blood. I might not have looked at that yet, actually. Sarah has the big bless. So, oh, these guys didn't get blessed. Interesting. Is there no profit with this army now? So, this guy's blessed himself. Interesting, some mages here as well doing raised skeletons. So it looks like the Oyapatas are hitting the Dawn Guards rather than the Sacreds. A lot of people getting numbed by the Whites' kill auras as well. And this battle's kind of a mess. So the big Hinnom Sacreds have cleaned up what they hit. Pushing in now. They can get the Whites, no problem. It looks like the Oyapatas just get caught up on the Dawn Guards and don't really do much. While the big Sacreds are killing everything. Speed this up a bit. I mean, that could have gone either way. But I think all of Hinnom's Sacreds are doing quite well. So there we go. So yeah, all of the Rephaite warriors stay standing. 84 kills between them. He lost 29 Dawn Guard. These do cost 40 gold each, I suppose that's not nothing. And 15 light infantry. He only has one commander in that battle. He's very lucky that he does okay. That's a lot of PD as well. So Sarah loses 2 Inaris, a Warrior Sork, 24 Oyapatas, 9 of his whites. Well, congrats to Hinnom. And congrats to us, because now our 2 neighbours are at war with each other, it looks like, so that's great. White Peaks, famine, not as great. Unrest, minus population, minus gold. Cured a disease, did some patrolling. And that's it for messages. And yeah, things are still pretty simple for us now. We'll just wait another turn, see what happens. You can see Sarah here and Hinnom here, so maybe they both move into listless lands next. And then we can just move up and take stuff for free. That would be great. We'll recover a little bit. Besides that, what else is there to say? I don't know really. I'm going to send the Air Mage around site searching now. We have all of our buildings in Bara. So Palisades is up in 3 months. Temple and the lab are down. So these guys are just researching for a second. And started a Palisades in Range of Light as well. So continuing to get buildings up at a pretty decent clip, I think. Whirlpool is getting upgraded next, 2 months. Still doing full recruitment. I am only recruiting the spider dudes. They're pretty cheap. They have a research penalty, so they're not great researchers. But, you know, we're getting them out of these 2 forts. Cap is still doing the big mages and sacreds. And we're about to consolidate everything in Barra as well, so... Yeah, Burn Tribe, Lizards, Pygmies, Sacreds, Skeletons, Rhino Warriors, and Lions. Nice mixed bag. Research is about 100 per month, so not too bad. We'll get Thaumaturgy 3 in 2 turns. Pick up Conjuration. And we'll finish off Enchantment for a bit. Things seem okay, you know, could be better. But neighbours are all off our border still, and we're just watching a war take place, so can't complain too much. So I'll leave things there. I am the last person to take my turn, so I'm just going to pause you while I check the video, and I'll see you in a moment. Hello, welcome back. 2 thrones have been claimed, Crystal Throne, and Throne of Fortune. Guess I'll look at thrones in a second. Search for sites and didn't find any anywhere this time. And not very interesting battles. We can see Sarah moving into Terem. Looks like Hinnom pulled back to reinforce his army. And we also saw AI Katiz breaking out of... I mean, I guess it's their capital. There's no fort there anymore, but... It is now up to 3 provinces. So, here they are. Looks like they've got some speed. Is that mercenaries? How does Katiz have any gold? I thought you needed forts to have gold. It seems astonishing to me that they can bid on mercenaries. They might have had some left over in the treasury, but they must have been paying out the wages for the last few turns, right? I'm not sure. Anyway, unexpected event, Lightless Lantern. Oh, I forgot to give that out, actually. Yeah, Lightless Lantern, a good research booster. I'll slap that on this guy. Research is 208 right now, pretty good. 2 worldwide events then. One is Misfortune spreading from the Throne of Misfortune, and the other is Fortune spreading from the Throne of Fortune. So, mixed signals, you know. Lost a scout in Karg, and cured a disease. That reminds me as well. A few turns ago, I did send a scout down this cave. So, I've scouted out a little bit of the cave layer, which, you know, it's interesting. Not much for us to see or do here at the moment, but there's the cave layer anyway. And that's it for messages. Yeah, let's look at thrones. Gives us something to do. So you need 7 thrones to win. Quite a few have been claimed already. So Pyrenees has 2. Crystal Throne. Earth Gem, Glamour Gem, and gives you Crystal Mages. And also the Golden Throne. So 400 gold and Adepts of the Golden Order. I mean, they're really great thrones to get, I think. Very nice. Muspelheim has the Throne of Fire. So 3 Fire Gems, some attack skill, Fire Mages. Fire Mages aren't super useful for Muspelheim, but... actually, I mean, they're F3 Mages, that's pretty decent. Throne of Knowledge belongs to Hinnom, so they get all the magic paths except Blood. Under Research. We, of course, have Air. Gets us into Air Magic, very nice, and gives us some Air Shield. It's only 40% Air Shield, but... Fortune has gone to, that looks like Therados. So Dominion gets Luck and 2 Glamour Gems. Pretty nice. And Misfortune belongs to Marverny. So you get Misfortune, but you also get 4 Pearls. So not too bad. Okay, cool. Anyway, here's the map now. This is probably the last turn of inaction from us. You can see, yeah, Sarah pushed into Terem. Hinnom's pulled back to Spires of Ascension here. But his report is back up to 70 units, so he's probably okay. Here's how this army looks now. You have Lines of Oyapartas. Probably has Divine Blessing, yeah. But they're blessed now. Remains to be seen if this bothers Hinnom or not, though. His Sacreds are very good. But hopefully these guys just continue to knock each other out. Next turn, there will be 1 month remaining on our Palisades. So I think next month we just move out. We'll start grabbing the Katiz stuff and then we'll spread into the Saro stuff. We have a few things in Jelania at the moment. And there's a few more Sacreds coming over. And some of these provinces have... they basically have 1 PD. So we can move stuff into these provinces and also move into these provinces, probably. It's a shame that this doesn't border anything else. But it's fine. So next turn will be go time for us. We also finish most of our buildings at that point as well, because this month I am splashing out, spending 1200 gold on a temple and a lab, so... we have all of our forts either being built or being upgraded. And all of our labs and temples are down. So I'll send a Voice of Lion to Dead Forest to get the lizard set up as well, but that's it then. We can just do units and mages. And I've been doing full mage recruitment every turn, but they are quite small mages. In this case, we had to do a Voice of Lion over here to make sure we had the 1200 gold. I've also been recruiting commanders here to send back to our caps so that we always have something to lead sacreds. Try to have 2 or 3 random commanders walking around, always leading troops to the front line. That's basically it for this turn. The thing's still pretty simple at the moment. I will just show off what we have now. So, plenty of guys have bodyguards, skeletons or rhinos, or some light infantry I recruited. You got the Bone Tribe, lizards, pygmies, lots of sacred. 60 sacreds is pretty good. 60 lions too. We have 4 Horde of Skeletons casters eventually. At the moment doing Gift of Giant Strength and Raised Skeletons. This guy can put luck on people next turn. Got the Nature Mages who could both do Envenom Arrows actually. Stick that on all those javelins. So we should be able to fight pretty much anything we're going to bump into here, which I'm doubting is much. Especially if these two knock each other out. But yeah. Let's see what we can grab next turn. For now though, that's it for turn 23. So pretty slow at the moment, but might see something more interesting next turn. But thanks for watching anyway, hope you're still enjoying it, and hopefully I'll see you then. Hello, welcome back. We've got some research done. So Thaumaturgy's at 3, mostly just for luck. And we also got a little bit of Conjuration too. We'll get to 3 for fire relays. Where's Earth Power these days? Oh, also at 3, okay. So we'll also get Earth Power too. Found 2 magic sites. We got a Chasm of Strange Lights, which is an Earth Gem and a Glamour Gem. And a Bronze Pillar, which is a Fire Gem, so quite nice. And quite a few battles then. Nothing too interesting to watch, but you can see Sauro pushing towards Hinnom, sitting 1 point of PD. I can see AI Katiz doing AI Katiz things. We can see Makoni attacking Ermor. So, okay. That is over here. So they are to our northwest. And now also to our south. Probably going to take some of Ermor's stuff here. Interesting. And finally we saw a slightly larger battle. Some Sauro stuff hitting Hinnom's 16 Sacreds. I'll just watch it briefly. Seems like what Sauro has here is just outclassed by what Hinnom has here. You guys blessed yet? No. Yeah. So that's how that goes. I think that's the last of his whites. I'm not sure though. Do you have any whites around here? Yes, that was the last of his whites as well. He's got the 37 Oeopatas here. Anyway, that's battles. So lots going on in the world. Machaka. We got attacked by a barbarian horde that killed 4,000 population, so not a great event. We did at least fend it off, which I was kind of surprised by. Our PD isn't exactly great. I suppose there is a lot of it, but let's see how we did. I guess these guys don't have shields or anything, so they're a bit vulnerable to arrows. I mean, I don't know. It seems a bit lucky. They routed pretty quickly. Maybe we killed the leader or something and they routed? I don't know. But not a very good event. At least we fended it off. We also caught a Sauro scout and lost 2 of our scouts. Finished the fortress and world pillar. Killed some diseases and did some patrolling. Yeah, so world pillar is now upgraded. Got all of our current forts upgraded, which is nice. The fort being built in Barrow will be finished next month too, I think. Oh, I'm moving everything. That's an accident. let's get back on constructing. Yeah, so I'm sending at least one of our leaders should be heading back to Machaka to lead some units around. And this guy should be building a palisades. Okay. Glad I fixed that before the turn got submitted. Anyway, this turn. This is a very chunky arrow. Gonna head into Scatley. What is our supply usage? 203. Hopefully we don't start starving in this swamp. But we shouldn't starve for too long if it happens. We just need to pass through it, really. We can even split up a bit once we get in here. We just don't really have many provinces we can go to at the moment. So we'll hit Scatley. Try and just hoover up all this territory, I think. We've also got some stuff heading out from Illwinter Gora. So, yeah. Oh, these guys should probably be on holding fire, holding attack. You're doing luck, you're doing blessings. You're also doing luck, yeah. So our Voice of Lions and our, what are you guys called again? Spider Clan Witch Doctors. They're just in these two blocks doing luck and blessing, basically. But again, there's nothing really here at the moment. So we shouldn't really bump into anything too interesting. This only has 1 point of PD. This army looks, a bit more impressive now. We have, oh god. It's not used to which button you do for which. We've got Lion Warriors in the front. We have Lizard Warriors in the back middle. We have Bone Tribe guys and Pygmies at the sides. Lions at the back. Lions are on hold and attack rear. Everyone else I think is just on hold and attack. Or hold and fire if they have a ranged weapon. You have some Skelly Spammers. You have a Gift of Giant Strength guy. Some Envenom Arrows going down on the Javelins and the Pygmies. One dude doing luck. And Divine Blessing. So it's a nice army, but again, probably not going to bump into anything too interesting. I suppose this army might just sit in Scatley. But it's not very big. Either way, we are at least pushing into this territory now and make a bit more progress. Which is nice. Not sure what throne this is. Did it ever get claimed? I don't think so, right? No, Sarah hasn't claimed it yet, whatever it is. So either it's a bad throne or he was just busy. I think he might have just been busy. That's fine. So nothing really else to talk about at the moment. I am sending one Voice of Lion over to Dead Forest now to start putting buildings down here. So that we can start recruiting these guys. These red arrows are those commanders heading back to Machaka to pick up Sacred. And over here, we also have another commander heading to our camp to pick up Sacred. Since this was the guy who was upgrading this fort. Next month we'll have a Palisades in Barra. And we have also started the Palisades in Range of Light, but that's going to be a while. We already have the buildings here. So we're doing quite well in terms of economy. I've started recruiting a Buddha in Illwinter Gora. And I'll start recruiting a Buddha every month in Eric's next month, so that they alternate. Still getting the Air Mages in World Pillar though. And still getting the big Spider Clan Sorcerers out of our cap. Oh, I do have leftover holy points now. I should start getting more sacreds. I guess that's because we built enough temples. Alright then, that's that. We'll see what starts to happen over the next few turns. Should be a bit more interesting. Yeah. Hopefully, continues to have success against Sauron. And that just leaves us free to steal all of this territory up here. That would be that would be ideal. But well, wait and see, I suppose. That was turn 24, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.